On June 7, representatives from the Age, Sydney Morning Herald and Financial Review wrote to Gina Rinehart requesting that she respect the editorial charter of independence. There had been reports in the press that she would not, that a condition of her taking the board, a seat on the board would be that she didn't have to respect this charter. And we've obviously got grave concerns as professional independent journalists that if this charter isn't respected, that we won't be able to do our work properly and fairly. We haven't had a response from Gina Rinehart, so today we're releasing that statement, and we've got representatives from the Age Independence Committee set up in the late 1980s to speak to you about the importance of independence and why it was set up. We hope she responds and engages with us. These are legitimate concerns. Fairfax's big audience is based on us being independent and producing quality journalism. That's put at risk if we become a mining gazette or a partisan publication.
It arose from attempts to take over Fairfax in the late 1980s. There were several attempts at that, and it has always been something that enshrines values at the heart of this newspaper and its sister newspaper, the Sydney Morning Herald. Some of you may have heard comments this morning by John Singleton saying that the journalists who signed up to the charter 2 decades ago didn't know what they were doing. That's absolute nonsense. People knew very well what the charter was about. It describes the way not just this newspaper but any reputable journalistic enterprise has to work. If journalists are constrained in what they do by any commercial consideration, the readers, the audience, simply can't trust the product. The charter is about trusting the product, and our concern about Gina Rinehart's refusal to make the undertaking she's been asked to do is that the value of the product will be destroyed if it's run on that basis, isn't it? I don't think the journalists here will easily give up the way they operate. It would be what people feel they're faced with at the moment is being asked to become propagandists for the Minerals Council view of the world. That's not journalism. There are 4 daily newspapers circulating in this town. 3 of them are rather closer to that view of the world than this paper is. We wouldn't want to restrict the range of views available to readers even more than it is at the moment.